The next character is Ken. Even though Ken plays like Ryu, there's a couple of things that is different about him. And I want to figure out how to do him first. Oh, sick. Okay, I didn't know you can check out the move list here. So, command inputs. Forward, forward, down, down. So everything else is kind of the same. The Hadouken. Oops, hold on. Shoryuken. Tatsumaki. And the new moves that Ken has is Nata Otoshigeri. Oh. The axe kick. Okay. And O Soto Mawashi Geri. Oh wait. No, this is the move. Not the axe kick. The axe kick is when you hold down the jab attack. I guess the problem was I was holding it. Oh, it's this one. The one that's normally medium for Ryu is a motion, huh? Yeah, no, I don't think I'll remember that at all. Alright, let's go, Ken. Alright, Ken from the Street Fighter series. In Street Fighter, Ken is Ryu's partner slash rival, and that's because they trained under the same master, as you can tell from their fighting style. In case you were wondering, yes, I looked into Street Fighter lore. In fact, I look into lore in most fighting games now I think about it. The only one I haven't looked into is, well, you will find out soon. And something I noticed about fighting game lore is that, well, fighting game stories in general is that either A, they're really I mean, well, let me censor myself. They're either really bad, or they're just told very poorly. I'm not, well, should I say? I might anger a lot of people when I think about it. You know what? I'll just keep it to myself. Let's say I don't respect fighting game stories, period. Though then again, I have not seen every single fighting game lore as of currently. So who knows, maybe there is a fighting game that you like and I haven't looked into the lore yet. And yeah. So yeah, either A, the story is somehow piss poor, like as if the people making the story doesn't know how to make a freaking story, because there would usually be some sort of like inconsistency or repetition in fighting game stories. But then there's the second issue of how stories are told, aka what is or isn't canon in a story. Because usually the way how fighting games tell stories is through campaigns. And the problem is, depending on what game you are playing, there may be multiple stories within the same game. Basically alternate perspectives of a situation. And the problem is no one knows what is or isn't canon. The problem with this level is that you can tech off of the ceiling and floor, so that's annoying. What an awful map. 0.1.
Ready? Go!
I will say, despite the fact that a lot of fighting games have like piss poor lore, I can't deny that what they are good at is making characters in terms of like personality and backstory. That is the only thing I will praise fighting games for. Why are you jumping so much? I'm trying to Hadouken and everything else that's coming out. Shoryuken! One Hadouken! The worst part is that there's two more characters who also do motion inputs, and oh boy. Come on. Why do I keep doing a Shoryuken? What the heck is going on? Ooh. Okay. God, this was really awful. Wait, did I lose once? No, I don't think I did. I just stalled in one of them.
Wow! Incredible! Congratulations!
Fatal Frame. Oh man, that's a game. Dark Pits.
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Why does it sometimes do a normal Shoryuken rather than a fire Shoryuken? I'm not doing up B, or I think I am. Am I doing up B? I might be Fat Finger yet. I'll think about it. Next up is a interesting character, DuckHunt.
Ready? Go!
So, DuckHunt is... Huh... How do I explain it? It's less about the character and more like a concept. Hold on. I can't believe they're making me do 2v1s from the start. I'll start over. Hopefully not all the fights are like 2v1s. Oh my god, I don't remember this character at all.
Ready?
Does that mean I could cancel any of my freaking... Hold on. Fair. It's gonna be what's it, 1v2s all the way, isn't it? No. Okay, I don't understand what's going on now. So, DuckHunt. DuckHunt is less about the character and more like the gimmick or concept of the character. Allow me to explain. You see this crosshair, right? The red crosshair? That's the focus of the character. And what I mean is, in Nintendo's early days of making video games, they made an item, or three.
Ready?
I hate this. They made a little toy that is meant to be used with video games called the Nintendo Zapper. And think of it as the predecessor of the Nintendo Wii, where the way how it works is that you point at the screen, you pull the trigger, and you shoot whatever's on screen. It is a very advanced thing. I don't know what you call it. It's a very advanced technology for the early days, and obviously they brought back the mechanic or gimmick of it for the Nintendo Wii. Though I don't know if the Nintendo Zapper had any influence on the Wii at all. Can't say for sure. And why do I say... Wait. So why am I saying that DuckHunt is more about the gimmick rather than the character? That is because everything that DuckHunt does is related to games that are Nintendo Zapper exclusive. Okay. So when the Nintendo Zapper was made, obviously not every single game was suitable for the Nintendo Zapper. So because of that, they made a select amount of games that the Nintendo Zapper was compatible with. One of them was a game called DuckHunt, which features ducks. Basically, you shoot ducks. That's it, right? And within that game, there will be a dog who will make fun of you if you miss your shots. aka these two. However, amongst the list of games that the Nintendo Zapper was compatible with, there was also a game where you could shoot cowboys? I don't know what you call them. Where you can basically have a standoff. And it is these guys that you do with your down B. And another game, and I think these are from the same game, which is where you shoot a bunch of random objects. And they are represented in DuckHunt's side B, where he throws a clay disc. I think that's clay. And which one was it? Down B, where... No, wait. Side B? No. Neutral B, where you shoot these cans. Man, I do not remember this character at all. So basically, everything you see in DuckHunt in terms of moveset is representative of games that are compatible with the Nintendo Zapper. Also, if you were to watch the trailer for DuckHunt, you would see that there is a character that fights alongside with DuckHunt, which is someone who's using... It is someone who is using the Nintendo Zapper. I gotta focus. I can't talk anymore. I was gonna say, eat my shoot. Rathalos. Okay, that's a big duck. To extend on the whole third character playing a role in this character, depending on the language you are playing in, the third character is referenced in DuckHunt's name. So in the US version that I am in right now, the English version? I don't know if it's different in the EU version. Probably not. I think it's just English. In other languages, sometimes DuckHunt will be called the DuckHunt Trio, I think was. Basically further proving my point that it is more about the concept than the characters. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'll sacrifice as many of you if I need to. This is taking a while because I don't remember crap about this character. Oh my god.
Continue.
Alright, with this I can go all in. And I've been having really bad runs lately.
Wow! Incredible! Congratulations! Classic mode.
Oh, okay. I see now. Okay. So when I was doing Ness's video, obviously I had to replay him because I wasn't satisfied with the video. And from the looks of it, I've basically encountered every single unlockable character I can fight. So from here on forward, I'll be fighting rematches. Robin. In case you were wondering, no, I don't remember who I encountered.
Challengers of 3, 2, 1, go!
Next up is the legendary Mewtwo.
Mewtwo! Ready? Go!
Mewtwo, the legendary Pokemon of the Kanto region, aka Gen 1. Okay. Mewtwo. So when I was talking about Greninja's portion, I briefly implied that Mewtwo was popular.
Go!
However, after doing a little bit of watching, aka I watched the popularity poll, I could have sworn Mewtwo was within the top 10 most popular Pokemon of all time, and turns out it wasn't.
Game.
And if anything, the most popular legendary Pokemon of all time is Rayquaza or Rayquaza. So in terms of popularity, I have no idea how beloved Mewtwo is. I assume it's very beloved, but I can't say for sure. But let me talk about why I thought that Mewtwo was extremely popular. First things first, it has a grand total of 3 Pokemon movies that are focused on it. And the reason why that's a big deal is because usually when it comes to Pokemon movies, Pokemon that have a focus will only appear in... No. How do I say this? The way how Pokemon movies work is that it would focus on a legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon, or a special Pokemon. And the thing is that Pokemon specifically will be focused only in one movie. So for example, Keldeo. Once there's a movie focused on Keldeo, there will never be another movie focused on Keldeo. Sometimes Keldeo will appear again, but it will never be the central focus of a movie. However, the only rare exception to this rule is Mewtwo and Mew, as Mewtwo has gone a grand total of 3 movies where it is the primary focus. And another thing is that Mewtwo was the very first legendary Pokemon to be... What was it? Mewtwo was the focus of the very first Pokemon movie. So, in terms of movies, it was the first one, and then it is focused in 3 movies, basically. Another special thing about Mewtwo is that it has a grand... First things first, Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions is a unique special form that's given to... that is only given to a select few amount of Pokemon. When Mega Evolutions were first introduced, there was a grand total of 600 Pokemon in the entire franchise. However, only a grand total of, I think it was around 50 or 30 Pokemon, between those numbers or more, that had Mega Evolutions. In addition to that, even fewer Pokemon had the ability to were given 2 Mega Evolution forms. Those Pokemon being... The only Pokemon with 2 Mega Evolutions are... Mewtwo and Charizard. And in addition to that, Mewtwo was a focus in 2 animation shorts, and it had an entire section in a music video. What I'm trying to say is Mewtwo has been getting a lot of special treatment throughout the history of Pokemon, and that's why I assume that Mewtwo was extremely popular. And yet, despite all that special treatment, it still didn't meet the top 10 most beloved Pokemon of all time. Nice start. That's a piece of crap move. Hey.
Wow! Incredible! Congratulations!
Daisy.
3, 2, 1, go!
That freaking counter lasts way too long.
Game!
Next up is YoungLink.
YoungLink!
You should play like normal Link before Link became Breath of the Wild Link.
Ready? Go!
Yep. He plays exactly like how Link was for the transition. So YoungLink. YoungLink is from
Go!
both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which is a rarity actually. What's the timing on the tech? It feels like I can never do it. Yeah, so YoungLink is from both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And as I said, it is a rarity because usually... Okay, here's how the timeline of The Legend of Zelda works. The timeline between... the time between every single Legend of Zelda game is like thousands of years. So on average, one Legend of Zelda game may be like 1,000 or millions of years into the future or past. So every time you play as Link, it is not the same Link. It is an entirely different Link. And the same thing goes for both Zelda and somewhat Ganon. But in this very rare case, this is a character that is from 2 different Zelda games. And if I remember, it's because of the fact that YoungLink has gone through 2 journeys that he received the ultimate title that any Link can receive. I don't remember what the title was, because it kind of deviates from the usual title. So, Toon Link from Wind Waker is called the Hero of the Wind, I think. Ocarina of Time Link, not Young Link, but Future Link, is called the Hero of Time. Twilight Princess Link is called the Hero of Twilight. I don't remember what Breath of the Wild Link is called. I think it was like Hero of the Wild. But then there's Young Link, this Young Link, who has an entirely unique title that I think is really awesome because he essentially saved the world twice. The first time when he went to the future and basically wasted his childhood, but thankfully got his childhood back when he went back to the past. And the second time when the moon was about to crash onto the Earth. It was a really cool title. I think it was like the Master Hero, the Hero of Heroes, the Hero of Mastery, the Hero of Master. It's something cool, and I really like it because his title is really well earned because he went through very traumatic crap at such a young age. Because unlike most Links where they went through most of their life and experienced trouble during their teen or adult years, I have no idea how old Link is when I think about it. Yeah, most Links don't experience conflict until they're much older, but Young Link over here, this Young Link specifically, went through 2 world disaster level experiences, events. Oh my god, the moon. And essentially saved the world twice. And the cool part is that no one remembers or is aware of what he did. So it makes his backstory even more tragic. I'll be honest, Young Link is my favorite version of Link. It's because of how much of a cool background he has compared to any other compared to any other Link in existence. Yep, Ganon. Big Ganon. Oh boy. I don't have teleporting, so this is gonna suck. I hope I don't fight this
Continue.
boss again when I play as Toon Link. Thankfully, it's not as bad as normal Link because, well, YoungLink is not heavy. But this is such a pain in the ass to fight. There has to be another way to fight this character. Maybe I'm just not bothering to figure it out.
Wow! Incredible! Congratulations!
Snake. Snake?
3, 2,
Ah, crap, I forgot this map. Much better.